Would you agree that floodplain management is an integral part of our equation for smart managed growth for the future?
Yes, I would.
Palm Coast City Council is considering a zoning change to a 30-acre parcel of land off US 1 across from Whiteview Parkway. Currently, the area is zoned for agriculture, but they're seeking to rezone it commercial. The change would still allow for the conservation of a wetland on the property. City Manager Denise Bevan.
Our floodplain management program is very aggressive for making sure we're protecting those areas because wetlands go hand in hand, obviously, with managing storms. And I think it's about 60% of our high-risk floodplain areas are protected in conservation.
Mayor David Alfin applauds the focus on protecting wetlands.
Wetlands almost always represent a part of a system, a flow, a larger presence. So I especially appreciate your identifying the wetlands that you are going to protect as part of a larger system. And I think that we are beginning to understand that, throughout the entire city of Palm Coast and respect that as we go forward always.
Vice Mayor Eddie Branchino says he will vote for the rezoning.
Because we need to start balancing Palm Coast. Palm Coast is too much on the east and very little on the west of Route 1. So see if we could buy the other 270 acres around there. That may be the beginning of what we need over here. Balance Palm Coast.
This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. Flagler County sends its emergency management planner to Lee County for ongoing mass care support following Hurricane Ian.
Emergency Management Director Jonathan Lord says Lee County officials reached out last week as they still have hurricane evacuees in shelters.
They were looking for folks that have some experience dealing with sheltering in more recent storms to come assist them and aid them because they're dealing with a lot down there right now, and any little bit of assistance that other counties can provide is definitely much appreciated. Just like if we were to be impacted, we would be looking to other county emergency management agencies to come here to Flagler. So it was definitely a privilege for us to be able to send our emergency management planner, Neil and Joseph, who's been here for almost 5 years, to be able to send him down there to actually help offload some of the work that they have still going on because of Hurricane Ian.
Joseph is the 12th staff member from Flagler County to deploy to Southwest Florida. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Rich Petchke.
It's that time of year again, time to shop with a cop.
The Flagler County Sheriff's Office and Flagler Sheriff's Children's Charities are once again thrilled to host Shop with a Cop during this upcoming holiday season. Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley.
Our goal is to take 200 children shopping this year. We know economically this is a tough time for many parents, and we have even raised the amount of shopping money every child will get.
The goal of Shop with a Cop is to help children ages 5 to 10 in families in need because of financial concerns, domestic violence, or kids that have been placed in the care of guardians to have some holiday cheer. The event will be held December 2nd at the Walmart in Palm Coast. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
If I'm a part of the COP, what are my responsibilities?
We've told you this week about how you can apply to be a member of the Flagler County Citizen Observer Patrol. Chief Roberson Brown says you will be busy.
We do boat patrol. We have a marine patrol that patrols the intercoastal waterway. And we have beach patrol for its ATV. We have bicycle patrol. We have the court bailiff position. We just took over security of the library.
Brown said there is plenty for a volunteer to do during a 4-hour-a-week shift. For more information, contact the Flagler County Sheriff's Office. Listen to Common Grounds on Sunday mornings at 10 here on WNZF, anytime on the Flagler radio app. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
The weekend is here and there's all sorts of family fun going on in Flagler County. This is Stacy with Fun for Augie Kids.
This morning, join a park ranger at Washington Oaks Garden State Park for their first Friday garden walk. Learn about the history of Washington Oaks while exploring their formal gardens. Tonight is the Flagler Beach First Friday event. There will be live music on stage and a dance floor flanked by food vendors and arts and craft vendors. Join Home Depot tomorrow for the Kids Workshop, where they can build their own scarecrow napkin holders. Be sure to register for this free event. The Palm Coast Arts Foundation is hosting their Creative Bazaar tomorrow. There will be vendors galore at this wonderful arts and crafts fair right here in Town Center. For more on these events and others, please visit us on our website at fun4augiekids.com. Have a great weekend.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.